Good morning everyone. Welcome to grade 4 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So today we are starting a new chapter, chapter 6, fractions. So you have learned about fractions already in your lower classes. What do you mean by a fraction? When you divide something into equal parts and you consider each part as a fraction of the whole. So fraction is usually represented in the form a part by whole. Part means the number of parts, the number of equal parts we are considering now, and whole means the total number of parts. So the number at the top or the part is called the numerator, and the number at the bottom or the total number of parts or the whole is the denominator. So fraction is usually represented as a numerator by denominator. Now look at this picture given here. You can see 5 balloons here and 2 of them are colored in red. And how do you say the fraction of the colored balloons? You have 2 balloons here which are colored in red out of all these 5 balloons. So when you say fraction of the colored part, how should you say it? The fraction of the colored part is the number of parts colored by or divided by the total number of parts. And what is the number of parts that are colored here? It is 2. And what is the total number of parts here? It is 5. So what is the fraction of the colored part here? The fraction of the colored part is equal to 2 by 5. 2 parts are colored out of the whole 5 parts. Hope this is clear to you. Now, all of you please take your textbook, turn to page number 79. You can see the page Let's Recall there. Please go through that page and you have to do the exercise which is given below the Let's Recall portion. Please pause the video, finish the activity and come back. Hope you are done with that activity. Now let's look at the questions once again. The first question, represent the fractions. Question A, color 1/2 or 1/2 of the hats blue. So what you're supposed to do here? How many hats you can see here? You can see 10 hats here. Did you count them? We have 10 hats here and you're supposed to color 1/2 of the hats in blue. So what you have to do? You have to divide the whole 10 hats into 2 parts or 2 groups and you have to color one part out of these 2 parts in blue. So how many hats do you have to color here in blue? What is half or 1/2 of this 10? 1/2 of 10 is equal to 1/2 or 1/2 into 10. Now, how do you do this calculation? 1/2 into 10. See, do you see some common factors here? You have already learned about factors and multiples. See, this 10 and 2. Both these are multiples of 2. So shall we cancel out 10 and 2 with the factor 2? Yes, we can. So what is 10 divided by 2? 10 divided by 2 is 5. And what is 2 divided by 2? It is equal to 1. So 5 by 1 and that is equal to 5. So how many hats you have to color here in blue? You have to color 5 hats out of these 10 hats in blue. I hope you have done that correctly. Now let's discuss the next question. Color 1/5 of the leaves green. So do you see leaves here? How many leaves are here? Did you count them? You have 20 leaves given here and you are supposed to color 1/5 or 1/5 of this 20. So how do you find out 1/5 or 1/5 of 20? It is 1/5 into 20. And what is it? It is 1 into 20 by 5. So 20 and 5 are both multiples of 5. So let's cancel out the common factor. So 20 divided by 5 is 4 and 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. And 4 by 1 that is equal to 4. So how many leaves you have to color here in green? You have to color 4 leaves in green. I hope you have done that correctly as well. Now the next set of questions is fill in the blanks. Question A, 1/2 of 18 is. How do you find out that? 1 by 2 of 18, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 18. After cancelling out the common factors, we get this 18 divided by 2 is 9 and 2 divided by 2 is 1. 9 by 1 or 1 into 9 is equal to 9 by 1 is equal to 9. So what is the answer you have to write here? 1 by 2 or 1 half of 18 is 9. Now what about question B? 1 by 3 of 27 is? 1 by 3 of 27 is equal to 1 by 3 into 27 or 1 into 27 is what? 27. So 27 by 3, what is it? It is equal to 9. So what you are supposed to write here? 1 by 3 or 1/3 of 27 is equal to 9. Now question C. 1 by 4 of 32 is? So how do you write it? 1 by 4 or 1/4 of 32 is equal to 1 by 4 into 32. We can either cancel out the common factors of 32 and 4 and proceed with the calculation, or you can do 1 into 32 divided by 4. So what is it? 1 into 32 is 32 by 4. And how many 4s are 32? It is 8. So 1/4 or 1 by 4 of 32 is equal to 8. So you have to write 8 here. Now in the next question, question D, 1 by 5 of 40 is? 1 by 5 or 1/5 of 40 is equal to 1 by 5 into 40, and what is it? It is equal to 8. So you have to write 8 here. So I hope you are clear with all these questions. Now moving on to the next set of questions. Question number 3, identify the figures in which 1 by 4 portion is shaded. In those figures, color the remaining portion red. So you are given a few figures here and you have to identify in which all figures 1 by 4 of the figure is already shaded, and in those figures you have to color the remaining portion or the remaining parts in red. So look at this fraction 1 by 4. 1 by 4, and what if I am multiplying both the numerator and the denominator with the same number? Will it change the value? See, 1 by 4 into 2 and 4 into 2. I am multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So that will give me 2 by 8. So when you multiply both the numerator and the denominator with the same number, the value of the fraction will not change. So you are already aware of these facts when you learn fraction in your lower classes. See the third fraction here. See, what if I multiply both the numerator and denominator with 3, 1 into 3 by 4 into 3. Again, I get 3 by 12, and here also the value of the fraction does not change. So what do you call the fractions that have the same value? You know, we call fractions having the same value as equivalent fractions. So in this question, you are asked to identify the figures which show equivalent fractions of 1 by 4, and then in those figures you are supposed to color the remaining parts in red. So let's identify which are the figures that show equivalent fractions of 1 by 4. Now the first figure. In the first figure, how many total number of parts are here? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are total 8 equal parts and 2 parts of it are colored. Here the fraction of the colored part is 2 by 8. Okay, and 2 by 8 we know it's an equivalent fraction of the given fraction 1 by 4. So in this fraction, in the first option, option A, you have to color the remaining portions or the remaining parts in red. So this is one fraction or one figure that shows an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. Now let's look at the second option, option B. How many total equal parts are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are total 8 equal parts and 2 parts of it are colored in blue. So here also the fraction of the colored part is 2 by 8. So this is also an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. What about option C? How many parts are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 equal parts are there, but 3 of it are colored. So what is the fraction of the colored part? It is 3 by 8. Is it an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4? No. So let's leave that option as it is and move on to option D. How many parts are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 parts are here and 1 part of it is colored. So what is the fraction of the colored part in this case? It is 1 by 8. And that is also not an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. So let's leave that one as well. Now the option E. Here how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 equal parts are there and 2 of it are colored in blue. So what is the fraction of colored part here? It is 2 by 8. It is an equivalent fraction of 1 by 4. So the figures A, B and C are the figures which shows fractions equivalent to 1 by 4. And in these figures, you are supposed to color the remaining parts in red. I hope you have done that already. So let's see the fourth question. Match the following. One has been done for you. Question A, you can see 3 cupcakes here and one of it is colored. So what is the fraction of the colored part in this case? It is 1 by 3. 1 part out of 3 parts. So the fraction is matched as 1 by 3 and 1 by 3 is also called 1/3. Now let's see the second question. Question B, you can see 5 cone ice creams here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 3 of it are colored. Now what is the fraction of the colored part? It is 3 by the total 5. So it is 3 by 5 and it is also called 3/5. So let's match that as well. This is 3 by 5 and it's also called 3/5. Now question C. How many balloons are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of which 1 is colored. So the fraction is 1 by 5 and 1 by 5 is also called 1/5. So let's match the correct columns. And let's see question D. Here you can see 3 figures and 2 of them are colored. So the fraction is 2 by 3. So let's match the correct options. It's 2 by 3 and 2 by 3 is also called 2/3. So let's draw the arrow. So I hope you have done this one also correctly. Now the next question, question number 5. Anita finished 1 by 4 of her assignment having 12 questions. How many questions has she answered? So she had 12 questions to be answered and she covered 1/4 of it or 1 by 4 of it. You are asked to find out how many questions did she complete. So you have to find out 1 by 4 of 12 or 1/4 of 12. 1/4 of 12 is equal to 1 by 4 into 12, which is equal to 3. 1 into 12, 12 by 4 is equal to 3. Hope these questions are clear to you. Now we'll talk about how to represent fractions. Look at this question given here. In page number 80, you can read this question. Roshni ate half of a pizza. Samir ate half of the leftover portion. Then Roshni ate half of what was left. How much pizza is left? So what is given in the question? Roshni ate half of a pizza. You can see a pizza here and the pizza is divided into a total of 8 equal parts and Roshni ate half of the total 8 equal parts. It could be this half, could be this half or it could be this half. Anyway, she ate half of the pizza. So let's see what is the fraction of pizza that Roshni ate. So in the beginning, she ate half of one whole pizza. Means half of 1 or 1 by 2 of 1. And what is 1 by 2 of 1? 1 by 2 of 1 is equal to 1 by 2 into 1. And that is equal to 1 by 2 or half. So let it be this half that she ate. Okay. Now what is left? After she ate one half or half of the whole pizza, the other half is left, or the fraction of the pizza left by Roshni is equal to the other half, or 1 by 2. Now in the question it is said, from this remaining half of the pizza, Samir ate half of the leftover portion. So what is it? From that 1 by 2, Samir ate 1 by 2, or half of half, or 1 by 2 of that 1 by 2 which was left over by Roshni. So what is half of half? It is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, and it is 1 into 1 by 2 into 2, that is equal to 1 by 4. So half of half, or half of 1 by 2 is 1 by 4, or 1/4. And again it said in the question, and from this 1 by 4 which was left over by Samir, Roshni ate half of it. So what is it? This is the portion of, or this is the fraction of pizza which was left over by Samir, the 1 by 4. And from this 1 by 4, Roshni ate half of it, or 1 by 2 of it. So how do you take the fraction in the second time, or in the second case? Fraction of pizza Roshni ate second time is half of that 1 by 4 which was left over by Samir. So it is 1 by 2 into 1 by 4, that is equal to 1 into 1 is equal to 1 by 2 into 4, that is equal to 8. So half of 1 by 4, or 1/4, is 1 by 8, or 1/8. So now Roshni ate 1 by 8 of the pizza, and what is left? The other 1 by 8 is now left behind. Now let's see who ate more pizza. So Roshni had eaten half of the pizza in the beginning, or half of one whole, and then later she ate 1 by 8 again. So if you consider the whole pizza was divided into total 8 equal parts, what is the total fraction of pizza that she ate? So out of the total 8 equal parts, in the beginning she ate 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of it, and later she ate one more part. So it is 5 parts out of the total 8 parts. So here you can see the fraction. She ate 5 by 8 of the pizza, the whole pizza. And what about Samir? Samir ate 2 portions out of the total 8 portions. So the fraction of pizza that Samir ate is equal to 2 by 8. So let's look at the pictures once again. This is the fraction of pizza that Roshni ate, and this is the fraction of pizza that Samir ate. So who ate more pizza? It's clear. Roshni ate more pizza than Samir. So I hope this example is clear to you. Now, to find out the half of something, when you want to divide something into 2 equal halves. Suppose you have a cake and you want to divide that into 2 equal halves. What do? You cut that into 2 equal parts. Clear? So similarly, when you want to find out the half of something, you either divide that by 2, or you multiply that by 1 by 2, or 1/2. Similarly, to find the 1/3 of something, you either divide it by 3 or multiply it by 1 by 3. And to find the 1/4, you either divide by 4 or multiply it by 1 by 4, which gives the same result. Now, look at these figures given here. You can see one whole circle is divided into 2 equal halves. See, here is the first half and here is the second half. So you can say one whole contains 2 equal halves. In this case, the whole circle is divided into 3 equal parts, and the fraction of each equal part is 1 by 3. So you can say one whole contains 3 1/3 or 3 1 by 3s. Here, one whole is divided into 4 equal parts, and what is the fraction of each part? Each part is equal to 1/4 or 1 by 4. Here you can say one whole contains 4 1/4s, and here there are total 8 equal parts, and in this case one whole contains 8 1 by 8s or 8 1/8. So in general you can say there are 2 halves, 3 1/3, 4 1/4 and 8 1/8 in a whole. Hope this is clear to you. So as our activity for the day, all of you please go through these topics and the exercise once again, and then you take different pieces of paper. Take the first piece of paper, fold or divide that into 2 equal halves or 2 1/2s. You mark 1/2 and color that 1/2 in any color. Take the next paper and divide that into 3 1/3s, or you mark 1/3 of it and color that in a different color. Similarly, you take another paper and you mark 1/4 of it and color that with any color that you like, and similarly with a fourth piece of paper you mark 1/8 of it and color it. So once you are done with this activity, please do take a picture and send us through Teams. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class with a new topic. Until then, bye.